Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We stand for the national anthem of France. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Arsenal have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So it's away we go then. And here's Camavinga. Lopez. Camavinga has it in a wide position. Spread it left. And here's Mbappe. Plays the return pass. Nicely weighted ball. Hernandez deals with that. Can he finish? Koundé with the clearance. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Upamecano tries to play it through. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mbappe. That's very neat. Dembele, and he's definitely onside. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fermi. And here's Ferran Torres. Lopez. Nice looking ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Olise, and he's managed to get free. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chouameni, and it's Dembele. Now it's Sumpa, tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. That has been cleared. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Dembele. Rabiot. Dembele. And here's Elise. And he's following up! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Camavinga. And it's Lopez. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Mbappe. Can he get away here? Opts for safety. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rabiot. Ball played for Dembele. Doué. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Fermin. Fernandez. And the return pass. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. Doué. Here's Chouameni. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Mbappe carries the ball down the right. Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Elise. And here's Dembele, looking for a runner. A header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
Some first
of
half
anybody who's
thoughts?
found himself
Well, I think
a little
despite
lost today.
the scoreline,
Please
Peter,
look at the
there's only
screen for
1 team in
information
it.
on how to
They
find
might
your
not
way
have made
around
the
this
most of
stadium.
their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So off we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. Chouameni, nicely spread. Elise going face-to-face with his great rival. Chouameni to Rabiot. Upamecano played out to the left flank. Now it's Doué. And it's Doué. And it's Rabiot. Akanji. Simeone. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's a good ball out wide. Upamecano. Ball played for Dembele. Distributed tidily. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Laporte. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Ball is over the line. Koundé. Saliba. Here's Tchouaméni. Turns back here, probably the best option. Saliba, deftly out wide. And it's Hernandez. Spread neatly. Doué. That is good strength. Akanji.
The attendance for this match was
Still
62,000.
anyone's game, 0-0. Simeone knocks it into space. Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fermin is being harried and hassled.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Koundé. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's a really well-measured ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foot in. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Simeone. Very nicely done. Lovely. Can he finish? And again. Dembele for Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Rabiot. Aims beyond the defence. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19, Fermin. Number 5.
Looking for options for movement.
Simeone. Number 14, coming on the field. Number
Crosses it in.
17, Messi.
Raya claims it without any fuss.
Alexander Arnold. Number 18, Tanguy Ndombele. Substitution in progress.
Camavinga. Ndombele. And it's Messi. Over to the right flank. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pass somewhat off target. Fernandez. Now it's Messi. Spread to the right. Lovely feet. Cross to the back post. That has been knocked clear. Fernandez. Fernandez! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 3, coming on the field. Number 21, Kane. Number 2, substitutions taking
Well, they shouldn't
place.
be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Now it's Barcola. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ndombele. And Akanji. Messi. Fernandez. And no, he's seen through all
There
of
will
that.
be 1 minute added time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So that's got things underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Simeone. Good ball, good take. Simeone. Fabian Ruiz for Ferran Torres. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. And Cucurella. And it's Gavi. And it's Pedri. Now it's Pedri. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Cucurella has it in a wide position. Pedri receives it in a good position here. And he's there to get it away.
Pedri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Simeone, he has found the way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Cucurella. Llorente. Ferran Torres. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Ferran Torres. Big chance! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And there's the shot! Goal, Spain! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Marcó en el minuto 29 el dorsal 7.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Lopez. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Well, there's the clearance. Ferran Torres. Not the most accurate pass. That's going wide left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he get away here? Oh, that's... Way off the ball! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Llorente. Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Gavi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Laporte. Fernandez. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ruiz. Fernandez. Fermin. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's destined for the flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Llorente. He's being urged to shoot. And here's Llorente. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nicely spread. Now this could be a shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that is all they have time for. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
En el marcador se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio.
So, into the second half. Arsenal not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in plenty of space here. Laporte can get it clear. And how did he not make it fall?
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
And he's there to clear it. Now that's a lovely exchange. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Laporte with the clearance. Pedri. And it's Rodri. And here's Gavi. And here's Ferran Torres. Gavi. And he thumps it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Foot in. Gavi. Oh, now he can run away with it. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that's nice. This looks promising. Llorente. Played out to the left flank. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Gavi. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Chips it through. Caught offside that time. Simeone. That's very neat. He's on it, can he get away? That's good defending, very good defending. And he's there to belt it away. Pedri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres, and the shot! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Yamal to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
So could they be onto something here? Now it's Oyarzabal. Cucurella receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. So a bit of a revolving door here, lots and lots of changes. Laporte. Camavinga. And it's Fernandes. Now Mbappe. genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Camavinga gets into a good position. That's tidy. Mbappe takes a shot!
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Laporte gets it away. Thinks one through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Cambio de jugadores.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Fabian Ruiz. That has not gone well. Camavinga. And here's Ferran Torres.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He'll try from distance. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 8.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 6. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Llorente, forwards and with intent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Nico Williams. Oyarzabal, he is onto this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ndombele. Messi. And it's Fernand. Oh, that's ambitious.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
5 minutes to add. And he's forced to go back. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Deep, deep into injury time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
But they've got it again. And that is that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a Gamerz.